pretty. Just not as pretty as me. Can you take a turn?
Doing what?
Saying stuff. Oh, I'll have to think of a story. Tell me about your house.
My house! I live with 200 ghosts and a gnome named Jerome.
No, but really. You should see it. Tell me about your mother.
My mother? She's a nymph. She lives
Not your Foreverendia one, the other one.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lady Bailey.
Look. What are you doing? It's a Foreverendia oath. It's a blood oath. And it's a promise that I will never make fun of getting to know you. Why would you make such an oath? I hate being in a room with my family. That's the secretest thing I can tell you. And in exchange, I want to see your house and meet your mother. Please? Okay. I don't like blood, though. You made the oath for both of us. What are you doing? I don't want my mom to get jealous. Hi.
Hi! You're in from the storm and you brought a snow person with you.
Mom, this is my friend, Bailey.
Delighted to meet you, Bailey. Thanks for letting me come over. We call this room the madhouse.
No, we don't.
I thought we called it that.
We call this the workshop.
Well, I don't have as much time for euphemisms as I used to. Bailey, do you fancy licorice?
I like it very much.
Oh, well, help yourself. There are candies lying around here someplace.
How's the work coming?
You know, darling, I think that I am at a breakthrough. No? I know it. In fact, for weeks and weeks and years, I've just been feeling like the world is so two-dimensional and I couldn't get past it. And I've been feeling like my hands are telling me the world is flat when I know it's not. So then what to attribute this sudden burst and bubbling of my senses? I don't know. It could be anything, but I like to think it's this snowstorm.
The snowstorm?
Yes. I went out for a walk in it this morning.
No, you didn't.
I did. There are several snow angels out there who can attest. I skipped, and I danced, and I pranced, and I came back inside, and I melted by the fire for a few, and then I just wanted to paint.
I thought you got away from painting.
No! You can never go away from an old lover. I came down this morning, and the canvas was staring at me, and it was whispering sweet nothings, and I just couldn't resist. Because art is a conversation, Bailey. You must understand that. And in case anybody hasn't told you, you are art. Okay? You are in the exclusive company of the human race, which is the most artistically, I don't know, painful species in history?
Who is the conversation between?
What do you mean?
You said art was a conversation.
Oh, yeah, art is a conversation between your lesser self and all of your hopes and dreams. And these two forces, they interact. I'm sorry if I can't be clearer. My brain is of the abstract sort. So, what comes out onto the canvas is the imperfect combination between who you are and how you see the world. Okay, and this results in paintbrushes, in umbrellas, and snowdrifts, and seashells, and whatever objects and observations come out. But a painting is never just a thing. Okay, so a painting of an umbrella is a great deal more than just an umbrella. It captures the very essence of being at all. And that is what makes it so beautiful. Because people, they wonder to themselves when they look at an image of only an apple, why it moves them so much. Because in their incorrect logic, they think they're simply looking at an apple, when in fact they are entering into this call and response loop of existence. Because the artist asks, am I here? And then the apple says yes. And then everybody who looks at it says someone was here. So to be is simple and profound. Do you draw?
Draw?
Yes. Do you sketch? Do you paint? Do you doodle?
No, not really.
Well, what would you draw if you could draw?
An angel.
Me too! Oh my god, we absolutely must teach Bailey to draw.
So, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not really good.
Little darling, is it in your head? Is it in there? The angel, is it in there? Can
Yes.
you see it? Can you make it out?
Yes.
Then it exists. And that's all that matters. Okay? This is just technical. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because the truth is, if you can imagine it, you can make it. This is just a matter of translation. You may not speak the language yet, but you will if you would like to. I am the best teacher there is. Nim warned her if I'm boasting.
She's not.
Yes, I may have gone off the doing, but the teaching I will never lose. Nim, get us something we can draw with.
Can we not, right now we were going to go and play.
Oh, I'd like to learn. No, if you were going to go and play, then
Can I see what you're painting now?
No, it's not finished yet. But I'll show you sometime. You'll have to become a regular here at our little salon. I show you some of my old works, but Nim rolls her eyes at all my past accomplishments.
No, I don't. Are you a professional artist?
Technically, I suppose I was.
She's famous. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And you forgot to curtsy. I'm only joking. Sure, it's hard to imagine this current incarnation of me as being the artistic talk of the town, but I was once. I put the gal in gallery.
That's really corny.
Yes, well, I was up on my heels, I was in over my head, and I was this joyful, babbling idiot, and I was spouting the most wonderful and truthful nonsense you could ever want to hear. Oh, we just indulged each other in this alternate universe. Artists speak in tongues, darling. That is what they do. And I would wear these gaudy shoes, and I would wear these unbelievable outfits, and we'd go to the openings, and then, oh my god. And then people would come up to me, and they would say, oh, what was your inspiration for this, and what was your intention for that? And I knew, but not in any way that words had any relevance for it, so I would babble, and then they would babble, and it was like this. So the waiter would come over with these unrecognizable hors d'oeuvres. One for you, miss. And one for you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
And then we would stare at it, having no idea what it actually was. Go ahead, girls, down you go. And then I would respond, oh, what was my inspiration? Well, my uncle had or that cat that I had when I was 12. And I was nervous, and I shoved another one away. And I would keep talking about the meaningfulness of my work. Well, this cat that I had when I was 12, he had a friend who had a hairdo that I did not like, and then I would keep eating. And the reporter would keep eating, going, and I'm very interesting. Well, funny. Oh, and then the rich people would come over, and they'd form a circle around me, and they'd hang on my every word. Bailey, go ahead. I love your work! Oh, well, and that was the meaning of my work. Let's teach Bailey to draw.
Are we ready? Ready when you're ready. Here. Thank you. You kept it. I am a costume collector after all. You should see some of the ones I've gotten.